George locates the double-teamed O'Neal. Horn, Fisher, nice rotation of Bryant. Buckle up for Kobe Bryant! Kobe Bryant just sucked the gravity out of the target center. What a play! Personal foul.
Well, Kobe's been quiet here. He does a great job going in over the 2 7-footers. Oh my goodness. That was sweet. And then, you know what? How many times have we talked about when you go in and you make a great play like that at the basket, when those 3 points come out, how easy it looks.
He will take your breath away. Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers on top 76-58.
McGrady sees his baseline. Beautiful wraparound. Powerful.
Any way you look at it, any way you hear it, it was spectacular by the acrobatic, death-defying Garnett trying to do the same thing, but he throws it away. And here he goes again. Flight 8 is cleared for takeoff. Kobe Bryant, a spectacular 16-point third quarter tonight. And then he answers at the other end.
Seems like nobody's running him down. He's kind of trotting back down the court. I don't like the body language. I haven't liked it all this whole second half.
Right.
Busy playoff night inside the NBA, beginning with the potential of Phil Jackson live. And just as we come on the air, the big fella gets up and walks away. He's done for the night. His team won 120-90 over Minnesota, taking a bit of the luster off of the biggest game in franchise history for the Timberwolves as they lose by 30 and fall behind 3 games to 2 in that series. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Dominique Wilkins. We'll hear from these guys in just a second. How about hearing from Kobe Bryant, however? Right after that crushing victory by the Lakers over Minnesota, he talked to Craig Sager.
Well, Kobe, after a quiet second quarter, you exploded in the third quarter. First of all, I have to ask you how your right shoulder is. I know you already have it iced.
It's doing okay right now. It just goes dead on me for about 30 seconds sometimes.
What about that third quarter? What were you trying to do?
Well, I mean, the first half, I just wanted to be patient and set up my opportunities for later in the game. There was no point in me forcing the issue. My teammates were doing very well. Everybody was hitting shots. So it was just important for me to be patient. I saw some gaps, but I just needed to take advantage of them when the time was right.
When Derek Fisher starts out like you did with a couple of threes, does that make your job easier?
Oh, no, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, they have to honor him. They have to play him. And, he usually gets us going. So he's hitting those corner threes that, it makes him extend their defense.
Before the series, you guys said you wanted to take Wally Szczerbiak out of the series. What have you done, particularly tonight?
Just played him. Just stayed in front of him. Pretty much it. I mean, Rick Fox did an excellent job when he was in there. Devin George did an excellent job tonight, and that's pretty much it.
A terrific night for you today. Obviously the win, but also named to the U.S. Olympic team. What does that mean to you?
That means a lot. I can't wait to get out there this summer and enjoying the great players. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a beautiful feeling representing this country.
In our studio tonight is Dominique Wilkins, obviously the human highlight film. He was commenting and also admiring some of your moves here tonight.
Well, I learned a lot about watching Dominique Wilkins, so that was a junior, human highlight reel tomahawk. I can't quite do it like Dominique, but I can try.
First game you guys blew out Minnesota. Looked like the series might be easy, but they came back strong. What did you learn from that game that will help you close it out in 6?
Well, I mean, we just take this game, pile in with the rest. Seemed like they backed off of their pressure tonight. We really collapsed their defense. The next game, it'll be interesting to see if they pick up the pressure again.
All right, thanks a lot. Now let's go back to the studio and Ernie Johnson.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Kobe. And Kobe is our Gatorade peak performer of the evening. He only had 32 points on 12 out of 21. Fourth time in 5 postseason games he's gone for at least 30. You're giving a little love to Dominique Wilkins today that he can't. There are some things that Dominique can do that Kobe can't do at this stage.
Things that he can do, I can't do. Let me tell you, he's great. I love Kobe. Kobe is he's a phenomenal player. Especially late in the games. You don't want him to get him going because once he gets going, you can forget it. The game is over.
Yeah.
Well, we knew that early in the third quarter. Once he hit those first 3 or 4 shots, it was over.
How about this, Kenny? I mean, all the buildup that goes into something like this, and you got the home crowd behind you and a chance to go up 3-2 if you can beat the champs, and they thump you by 30.
See, that's why I said it. The win or loss to me wasn't an important thing for Minnesota. You know, everyone say, yeah, they go down 3-2 to the Lakers, but what it does, it lets you see how players respond in the biggest games in the playoffs. Because the playoffs, first game, second game, those games aren't the decisive games in the series. So now, Flip Saunders, you know how he responds as a coach. Then you learn how the players respond. And so now, collectively, they have to regroup and figure out who's going to do it.
You almost started taking us there. Let's see how Flip Saunders is responding to this blowout live at the Target Center.
As far as to not turn the ball over on our offense and made it their strength, made it our weakness. And they we tried to come back a few times, but they really dictated the game, and they played with a great amount of energy. You know, it's a situation. I told our guys afterwards, you know, you can see a situation where they'd been here before, we hadn't. But now we're in a situation very similar to where after game number 1. You know, now go out to L.A. I know. I told our guys no one's going to expect, especially after getting beat, how we got beat, for us to be in there. But we've got to get back to playing how we play in a playoff type situation like this. You know, it's the will to run what you want to do and not let the other team, you know, dictate, you know, how they want you to play. And that's what's happened this whole series. You know, the games we won 2 games, we dictated how the game was going to be played. The 3 games that they've won so far, they've dictated, you know, pretty much how the game was played. 2 of the games for 48 minutes. The other game, last game, game number 4, at least the last 6-7 minutes.
Well, Flip Saunders' guys are down 3-2, and it can't feel good. Isaiah Thomas's guys are down 3-2, and it sure beats the heck out of gone fishing. Here's Isaiah as the Pacers stayed alive.
Where, you know, you needed, you know, his savvy out on the floor, his gamesmanship out on the floor, his experience out on the floor, and his shot making was timely. His passes were timely, and just the effect that he had on the other, you know, 4 younger guys that were out there with him a lot. Just in terms of making sure that, you know, they calmed down and, you know, did what they were supposed to do. And I thought he had a great effect on the game tonight.
Isaiah, do you savor this win at all? And what do you do to get ready for Thursday so you can make it back here again if that's your goal?
Well, our goal is to definitely bring it back here for a Game 7. You know, we're going to have our work cut out in Boston. It's, you know, it's a very good team we're playing. And, you know, we just got to go to Boston and kick, fight, scratch, crawl, and try to get a win. And, you know, it's our turn to try to steal one up there. They came here and they stole one early, and now it's our turn to try to get one there. It's our last crack at it.
2 more questions.
Kenny getting great enjoyment out of that question. Is that your goal, to send the series back here?
No, we just want to lose and go fishing with Kenny. Yeah, ridiculous, man.
Now, how about what Flip Saunders had to say?
Flip Saunders, I think, didn't make sense in what I. That's a say what, because he said the next game, elimination game for them is similar to Game 1. It isn't. There's no game like a game facing elimination. The energy level you need and knowing how to close out a team is so different from playing Game 1. And the Lakers understand how to close a team out, and that's why they knew how important this game was. You saw the amount of minutes that Kobe played. Even in a 30-point win, Shaq played. They still played the big minutes. And see, that's what they did not do when Troy Hudson was playing well, keep him in the game to play those big minutes in Game 5. So what happens in Game 6? Troy's not playing that well, and you still keep him in, but you don't have that same rhythm that you had before.
You're facing a major task going back to L.A.
Major.
They've been there before. They've done it. They know that in their mind this series is over. In their mind, they're going to come out with everything in their arsenal, L.A.
Yeah.
No matter how well that Minnesota plays, it's going to be tough, very tough for them to win.
It's not Game 1 at all. This is something different than Game 1 after Game 1. This is something different.
On a very busy playoff night, we've touched on a couple of series. Now let's touch on another one. The Suns and the Spurs in San Antonio tonight. Greg Popovich gets his Coach of the Year hardware, and then Malik Rose goes to work inside. Malik Rose had a nice night, 27 points, 13 rebounds. Tim Duncan finds David Robinson. And now it's time for the Suns to listen to Steph.
We got to raise the bar. You know, last night we played at another level from from Game 3. You know, and I told you we were going to play that way. You know, now we're going to step it up another level. We got to go to a whole nother level. If we want to win the series, we got to go 3 more levels higher than that, and then we got to go 4 more levels higher than that.
Keep track of
what you say?
all those levels.
That's my man, Steph. Brooklyn's in the house.
Well, you know what? They did find another level and got back in this game. There is Marbury, and it's 85-79. And then this call, Steph gets called as Bowen shoots the three-pointer.
You usually don't get that call, but you can't touch someone in the stomach. That's the park trick. That's Brooklyn again. That's touching a guy in the stomach when they shoot the three.
And then Scottie Williams comforting Frank Johnson, 94-82. The San Antonio Spurs now a win away from advancing to the Western Conference semifinals. It has been a struggle. They win it 94-82 over the Phoenix Suns. Here's what they're saying after the game, starting with the Admiral.
The first half was really a clinic. It was the way we really want to play basketball. And second half, we kind of eased up on it a little bit and made some turnovers and stuff. But you know, that was the way we wanted. We moved the ball well. We're going high-low. We're going baseline. You know, when we have a size advantage, you just got to take advantage of it.
Malik was huge. Malik, he really dominated the game for a long time there. He really took over. He was big down low. As small as he is, he was big. And he just buried those guys.
Just playing off of Timmy. I'm real fortunate to have that guy out there. He's commanding so much attention. I'm just finding open spots and getting lucky.
We've had some leads throughout this series, and we've kind of given it back to them. Every game we've kind of played, we've been up, 10, 12 points, and then they come right back and get right back into the game, something we would love to stay away from. The key to that is just taking care of the ball. Those guys get their turnovers, they get an open court. They're very athletic. They get that energy, and they start going.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to take a 3-2 lead. How about all that next level talk? Stephon Marbury, an off night, 13 points after averaging 25.
He leveled off a little bit.
Well put. And really, Phoenix from the beginning of this game, first half, they only had 30 points. They were down by 24 at the break, and made a game of it. But this was going to be San Antonio's night, Chet.
You know, Malik Rose, what he did was he matched the energy that Phoenix had been playing with throughout the series. So he said, you know what, I'm supposed to be the energy guy here on our team. I'm going to come out and I'm going to be so aggressive that it's going to negate all of that perimeter energy that you guys have, and he did a great job. He set the tone in my estimation.
Yeah, he made it easier for the other big guys on San Antonio's team. By bringing that energy early, they had to focus on him because he was all over the offensive glass. He was around the basket making things happen. So when you have a guy come off the bench with that kind of energy, it makes it awful tough on your inside people.
Game 6 will be Thursday at Phoenix. I would assume Frank Johnson would say our goal would be to send this back to San Antonio.
Well, the plane is about to level off.
When we come back, the Eastern Conference playoff stories. New Jersey playing Game 5 with the Bucks. And who's that man making the impact? Timmy.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
I told you she had a boyfriend.
The Hyundai Tiburon, with America's best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles. When you can be counted on, you win.
Cinema and the producers of The Real World are bringing the first spring break movie to a theater near you.
Like every time we go out, she wear these little short shorts. They be hypnotized. I'm like, The ones that I usually fall for are the ones that have to challenge me. I'm not going to tell you everything.
But then I'm not with the game, Scott.
I heard you took a shower with the twins.
Cancun, baby. Who's coming with me?
The Real Cancun, only in theaters, now playing. Rated R for strong sexuality, nudity, language, and partying.
Gibson, Glover, Rock.
It's about time they brought in some new blood.
Oh.
Check out the gun. License. Urine sample.
More drama, more attitude, more lethal than ever.
We're not too old for this.
Lethal Weapon 4, Friday night at 8, part of the Diet Coke Movie Fest on TNT.
Inside the NBA on TNT. Brought to you by Hyundai. When your car comes with America's best warranty, you win. Hyundai. And by Southwest Airlines, bringing people together with low fares.
Celtics and Pacers at Indiana tonight. Win or stay home if you're Indiana. Isaiah Thomas. They say
the spring colors on.
like Donnie Walsh says he will not lose his job if you lose the series. So that was said beforehand. And then here comes Boston with Antoine Walker throwing the barrage of shots at Indiana. 37-36. Jermaine O'Neal inside. And Boston with the answer. Paul Pierce for 3. So it's a 6-point lead there late in the third.
Well, he walked.
How about Timmy?
Timmy Hardaway, what's up? So you got to get out on him right now because he's not going to kill a crossover. He's just going to kill you from long range.
He was scoreless in 17 minutes in this series, but scored 13 tonight. Chance at the end of regulation for Paul Pierce. Never got it off.
Great defensive play. I got that. We're going to run back that play. I got that in a little segment I got.
Oh, I can hardly wait. And neither can Dominique. We're going to overtime. And really 1 point was enough for the Pacers because the Celtics did not score in the overtime session. There is Pierce again off the mark.
If they hit the rim twice, they would have won.
Nobody scored for like 7-8 minutes.
Yeah.
Before that, in the regulation, there was no scoring.
So Indiana wins it 93-88 to stay alive. They're down 3 games to 2. Ron Artest goes for 26. Antoine Walker 21. Tony Delk 19. Only missed twice from the field, but Boston falls 93-88. And by the way, that is a record, not scoring in overtime. Boston eclipsing its old record of 1 point against Charlotte in 1993.
I know at least they tied it.
So, yeah, so we saw something that nobody's ever seen before in a playoff game, and that is a team being shut out in overtime.
Yeah, just as many points as the Celtics tonight, Ernie.
And I felt pretty good about it. Meantime, Milwaukee and New Jersey. Those guys have a lot to talk about all the time.
Hometown.
Here at the Bay Area, guys.
Old town.
Jason, at the end of the first quarter, cuts the lead to 2. Now, Richard Jefferson, nice double-double, 17 points, 16 rebounds.
He's balling right now.
He's been getting a lot of rebounds.
One of the X factors from Milwaukee, Tony Kukoc. What's he going to give you?
Tony Kukoc right now is giving you versatility because they're going to him down the stretch to make the play, to create double teams. They feel like he can beat most of the big men off the dribble.
He had 18 tonight. Sam Cassell.
Sam, I am.
Yeah, dropping the 3. They're up by 1. He had 16. Kerry Kittles. They need his input, too. He had 15 on this night for New Jersey. They're up 3. Nice feed here by Jason Kidd. Oh, man.
So you got the switch and got caught Sam Cassell on Richard Jefferson. He's going to get that every time.
This time, Jason going to call his own number. And the New Jersey Nets are a win away from the conference semifinals. It was a struggle, and the fans reminding George Karl he has been whining about the officiating just a bit.
George.
89-82.
You never looked so good, George.
New Jersey winning by 7. Jason Kidd, 19.6 rebounds, 5 assists, and he talked to Dee Lynam after the game.
Jason, no one said it had to be pretty. Was it as much a struggle for all of you out there as it looked tonight?
Well, it was not a pretty game in our textbook, but at this point in the season, they don't have to be pretty as long as you do what you have to do. And we got the win, and we move on to, go to Milwaukee now and try to get a win now.
You could look at this game and say we had an ugly game. Kenyon Martin didn't play very well, and we still won the game. So I hope it's out of our system. I hope that we learned a lot about ourselves tonight. That we can win ugly games like this if we play defense, and that's what we did.
We could have made a big statement. Some shots didn't go in. We threw the ball away, and that's just something that we got to grow up on. We got to understand that we got to execute. Playoff basketball is about possessions.
Frontline domination, Milwaukee against New Jersey in Game 5, and the Nets with points, with boards, with assists, and with a win. And Game 6 is in Milwaukee on Thursday on TNT. After that first game, which was a blowout for New Jersey, 109-96, Bucks win by 3, Nets win by 2, Bucks win in overtime. Nets win that one tonight with a late push. Is this going to end in 6, or is this going the distance?
Well, to me, if Gary Payton had joined the Milwaukee Bucks much earlier in the season, they'd be a different basketball team, because what he does, he and Desmond Mason raised the talent level of Milwaukee, because now they're equal. You look at Richard Jefferson, Desmond Mason, guys I watch, Kerry Kittle, Sam Cassell, Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, Kenyon Martin. I mean, you can go on, and you can have an argument either way. The problem is the home court advantage. I think New Jersey with the home court advantage and Milwaukee having a sneak in is probably going to be their nemesis.
I think it's going to go 7, definitely. I think. I like the guard play of Milwaukee with Cassell and Payton. And I think, once they get that confidence coming out of the 6th game, like I said, I think they're going to win this game. I think it's going to be tough for New Jersey to win that 7th game. I'm not going to give the total edge to New Jersey, because Milwaukee is a very dangerous team, especially if you give them an opportunity to hang around.
The Nets up 3 games to 2 over the Bucks, 89-82 winners. We now know our schedule for Thursday. Yes.
Oh, just for Thursday. I thought you were going to say the weekend.
Oh, no, we are going to be extremely busy on Thursday, because on TNT, it's a doubleheader with New Jersey and Milwaukee, followed by Minnesota and the Lakers, Game 6 of those series. And then a special edition of the NBA on TNT on TBS Superstation with a doubleheader at 7 and 9:30. Indiana, Boston, San Antonio, Phoenix. We'll be doing half times and everything.
Hey, I got to check my contract. Am I on with TBS still? Let me check. I got to check that out. Hold on.
Meantime, Wednesday, we'll warm you up for Thursday with Wednesday's triple header beginning at 6.
I know with TNT now. I did not know that one.
NBA TV has Orlando and Detroit at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Charles will return
Charles is
tomorrow
going to go crazy. I'm letting y'all know right now. There might not be games, ladies and gentlemen, because Charles Barkley will not have a triple hitter and then a 4-gamer. He's not working that much. And I'm right with you, Chuck. Come on back, Chuck. I'm waiting for you. I need some help.
Laker highlights next.
Nick don't care. He's sitting there with one night and getting out of here. Dominican Republic tomorrow, baby.
Tradition.
A look on the other guy's face. To be my own Manning.
Being a woman.
Because last year, I couldn't.
Millions of little girls.
Every athlete is fueled by something.
When you leave this building, you will be endowed with all my powers. All the powers of God.
This Memorial Day, the guy next door.
I've never seen the moon that big.
We really shouldn't waste it. Gets his shot at being the man upstairs.
Sam?
Jim Carrey. Bruce Almighty. Rated PG-13. At theaters Friday, May 23rd.
Motorcycle financing can have a funny way of changing on you when you don't expect it. So keep your eyes open and get a straight deal that doesn't change with financing that's as solid as a Honda. 0 down payment, 0 payments for the first 3 months, and lock in a low 6.9% fixed APR for up to 5 years on any new Honda motorcycle, scooter, personal watercraft, or ATV. Monthly payments that don't change. That's a straight deal. And right now, get up to $300 in bonus bucks on select models at your local Honda dealer today.
A special announcement from the Bargain Network. You can buy cars for as low as $500. Choose from thousands of cars repossessed and seized by the U.S. Customs, IRS, FBI, and private organizations. Call 800-400-4836. Foreclosed homes and distressed properties are selling for as low as $199 a month. HUDs, VAs, repos, and more.
Through the Bargain Network, I got my dream car, and I saved a lot of money.
New cars and homes are being added every day. For listings in your area, call now. 800-400-4836. Call now.
Where do you get your pet's flea, tick, and heartworm medications?
Oh, what a hassle. I take the dog, drive to the vet's office, then sit and wait.
I just call 1-800-PET-MEDS, and my pet's medications are delivered right to my door.
Wow, I paid a lot at the vet's office.
And I paid a lot less.
1-800-PET-MEDS guarantees the lowest price on all your pet's medications. Order now and receive free shipping.
Insider presented by Hyundai. And you can log on to NBA.com to enter the Hyundai Win and Drive Home Sweepstakes for a chance to win this beautiful 2003 Hyundai Santa Fe LX V6. Has the sunroof, which becomes a moonroof at night, not suitable for holding your water. Again, we encourage you, young folks, don't drive like this unless you're doing a stunt like this inside a studio.
No, listen, you can be a passenger like he can't. He's still in there.
We still have to.
Anybody got a lubricant?
Maybe the first time that word's been used on Inside the NBA. Lakers in Minnesota. Playing tonight without Rick Fox.
Slick Rick.
He's out for the rest of the postseason. Derek Fisher came out again, knocking down three-pointers.
Okay, he knocked down a lot of shots, but I'm going to tell you what Dominique and I were saying. If you're that wide open every time, you should knock down 50% of those shots.
Hey, no, Robert Orr, you know, he was 0 for 11 for the series from long range until tonight and knocked that one down. Kobe to Shaq.
Time and presence. That's Robert Orr. Time and presence.
Hey, how about this nice little move by Kobe?
Excuse me while I touch the sky.
How about that,
Nick? Awesome, great move. The degree of difficulty on that dunk was something else.
Bulgarian.
Come on, Nick, you did that every day, man. Knock it off.
2 7-footers there. Okay, I gotta give him
that. Kobe staying outside to put this game out of reach. He had 32 on the night. 12 out of 21.
Wow.
Shaq had 27 and 11. Derek Fisher had 24. I'd be interested, you know, I'd like to get research on this. How many times this year did the Lakers have 3 guys go for 20 in the same game?
This has got to be twice.
Often, yeah.
It's got to be twice at most.
120-90 is the final. The Lakers up 3 games to 2 and
I
going.
remember Devin George, Rick Fox, and Derek Fisher had 20 at the same time.
No, I don't know if it's ever happened.
No, I don't think that's happened.
I tell you what, Fisher's been great for Kobe and Shaq, but it takes a lot of pressure off of them, you know, especially late in the game. He's been making shots all night. So that gives them a little bit more breathing room to maneuver.
How demoralizing do you think this is, Dominique, for Minnesota?
Well, I think it takes all the air out of them. I mean, this was a game that they had to win this series. They absolutely had to win this game. And when losing by that many points, I think that's totally deflates them. I don't think they can come back from this.
120-90, the Lakers winners, which brings us to another installment of one of the most popular features on television. I don't think that's an overstatement.
This is the do's and don'ts, baby. This is what you should do and what you should not do in a game. But the first thing is my man right here, Malik Rose. I think he did a great job of bringing energy. This is what you have to do when you have perimeter people overmatched. Down low, I bring the energy. And he did it all night. Tim Duncan got the rest, as Dominique said earlier. He got to take plays off, which is big to have your best player not having to have that left block all the time. So plays off, and look at him on the bench being a cheerleader. And now, this is a don't. You do not. This is what the Lakers don't do. They don't take out their best player in Kobe Bryant. When Troy Hudson was all on fire, they took him out. They let him roll and let him keep rolling and let the roll keep going. And I think that's the most important thing that Minnesota can learn. Now, Ron Artest, clock management. Don't foul if you have a foul to give with 12 seconds on the clock, because clock management is everything. But do continue and don't give up on the play. And you're the best defensive player at that position. So those are the do's and the don'ts.
Outstanding. You see why that's so popular?
Yeah, I mean, that was entertaining.
You were enthralled, I can tell.
Don't go to sleep on me.
Right.
Before we go to break,
man. Let's wake you up.
How'd you like to hear from the big fella tonight?
Which one, Shaq?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
anytime Shaq is there. All right.
He was talking moments ago. Here he is. And now I'm told that maybe we don't have the big fella.
What?
He kept it short and sweet.
No, now that I'm told we do have the big fella.
Shaq is
but hold on. Maybe we don't. No, we do. No, we don't. No, we do.
Were you guys getting, I guess, tired of all the speculation that this was it? You know, especially now with Rick going down.
No, we don't really worry about that. We just have to keep playing. And you know, it's not what they're doing; it's what we're not doing. So you know, we're turning the ball over and just coming out and shots, capitalizing on our mistakes, and they have nothing to lose. They're playing with a lot of energy, so we're not really worried about it. This is it, because we know if it is it, it's what we did. It's not what anybody else can do.
That's a say what almost.
Very true, very
almost,
true.
But I understand that because Coach Smith used to say this to us in North Carolina. He said you have to play it like golf almost. Just play the course because you do the things that you normally do, you're going to win. You should beat these teams. And if you start to worry about other things and doing all the other extracurricular things, you're going to lose. The Lakers, if they just triangle offense, get back on defense, do the things that they normally do, they will win.
Nothing different. If they capitalize on the other team's mistakes and don't turn the ball over and run their basic offense, triangle offense, like you just said, they're hard to beat. They're hard to beat.
Get in there.
They don't fix anything.
Just hit the
they don't
fall
fix anything.
forward. Just hit it.
They keep it the same.
That's
why they're so tough.
And they win tonight by 30. When we come back on Inside, Rasheed Wallace has started a trend in the NBA.
Yeah, what?
Don't you want to know what this is, don't you?
I think I do.
Okay.
I think I do.
We'll fill you all in when we come back.
There we go.
The NBA playoffs are on TNT. Tomorrow night, Hornets Sixers Game 5, Blazers Mavericks Game 5, Jazz Kings Game 5. Coverage begins at 6. The drama of the NBA playoffs is on TNT. Win or go home.
Sharp steel is no match for smart rubber. Tires with run-flat technology on the wings of Goodyear.
For over 60 years, Owens Corning has been advancing the science of insulation, roofing, siding, sound control, and more. And everything we've learned, we've put into one very special place, your home. Owens Corning, innovations for living.
Tender sliced, all-white chicken breast. Alfredo sauce made from rich cream, garlic, and Parmesan. I'd like to introduce my newest pizza, Papa John's Grilled Chicken Alfredo. You expect the best. We deliver.
Try our new Grilled Chicken Alfredo. Just $10.99. Call us now. We'll be right there.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Extreme tunnels, extreme bridges, extreme buildings. The structures once deemed impossible come together to change your world in a series from the Discovery Channel. Extreme Engineering. Tomorrow, drive from Alaska to Asia on a 50-mile-long bridge. If this Arctic journey seems impossible, think again, because your future is under construction now. Extreme Engineering. Tomorrow at 9 Eastern. Get extreme on the Discovery Channel.
I love alpacas because raising alpacas gave me an opportunity to walk away from a 30-year corporate career and all the stresses and pressures that were associated with that career. Together, my wife and I have been raising alpacas for several years now. We're having a great deal of fun together. The change in lifestyle has been wonderful, and it's the best decision that we've ever made.
To get the full story, visit an alpaca farm or ranch. To locate one near you, go to ilovealpacas.com.
It was a good game. Both teams play hard. Both teams play hard, my man. Both teams play hard. Both teams play hard. God bless and good night.
He got fined 10 grand for that, for being uncooperative, but he has started a trend because everybody in the league has now taken notice of what Rasheed Wallace did. So last night, after Utah loses, Karl Malone demonstrates that he has not lost his sense of humor when they said, "What were you feeling as you left the court after losing to Sacramento?"
Both teams played hard. No, just
And just moments ago, Shaquille O'Neal in the locker room with this exchange with the group of assembled reporters.
At some point in the third quarter, when you guys started pulling away, Kobe tugged on your jersey and told you something. It looked like he was fighting his shoulder a little bit or something. Is he telling you that He's going to go to you more? He's going to penetrate and find you and things like that?
I'm not allowed to tell you what he said.
You'd have to kill me?
Yeah, it's a yin-yang secret.
It's a yin-yang secret?
Yeah, he's yin, I'm yang. It's a secret that we can't tell you. Sorry. Both teams played hard.
Somehow, I know we have not heard the end of that one. Still to come on Inside the NBA, we hope to hear from Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. Still has not made an appearance at the podium. Maybe we'll talk to the guy.
Do we have any media there?
Yeah, we got the guy.
Nobody's even covering
the
the game.
blue shirt looks interesting. Maybe we'll talk to him. We'll be back.
Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting.
The comforts of home, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Accepted at home stores everywhere.
Hey, Tom, I told this guy you make a great sandwich. Tell him.
Well, I start with a rich blend of savory Monterey and cheddar cheeses, then add flavorful herbs like garlic, dash of oregano, a pinch of rosemary.
Sounds like a great sandwich. Sandwich? That was just the bread.
Great bread makes a delicious sandwich. That's why Subway has a line of gourmet breads like the tasty new Italian urban cheese. Fresh baked with garlic, oregano, rosemary, topped with Monterey Jack and cheddar cheeses.
Ready to hear more?
I think I'm ready to eat.
Subway, eat fresh!
To stay on top, a champion must always be ready for a fight. To go mano a mano with a warrior and never give an inch. To keep his edge, a champion must take on the most dangerous rival and never stop battling. Two great champions, two top contenders. De La Hoya versus Campos, Morales versus Velardes, Night of Champions. Saturday, May 3rd, live on Direct Ticket Pay-Per-View. Don't miss Night of Champions live on Direct Ticket Pay-Per-View Channel 101. Two great fights, one great night.
When it comes to secret agents, only one number counts.
You mean like 007?
Yeah, except only I'm gonna be 009 and a half. That's a little innuendo.
1, 2, 3. Columbia Pictures presents.
Let's do this then.
Two weapons of mass destruction.
Oh!
That's the type of thing we're gonna be doing on the mission.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I Spy.
See if she's got a sister. If she got a sister, it's just gonna be the three of us. What you say your name was?
Rated PG-13.
Inside the NBA on TNT. Brought to you by Hyundai. Your car comes with America's best warranty. You win. Hyundai. And by Southwest Airlines, bringing people together with low fares.
We take you back live to the Target Center. Post-game thoughts of Kevin Garnett. His team lost by 30.
Play a little bit, but I mean, it's win or die. You know, that's basically what it's down to. And we got all the confidence in the world. We've won the Staples before. And I hope they don't think this is over, because we're coming.
The road team's 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
Do you expect that going in, or do you expect that going in?
I mean, you always got to expect home court advantage going into a series. I mean, home is where your heart is. But in this series, I think that's thrown out the window. I think both teams are very comfortable playing on the road, and both teams are playing with a high level of confidence. So we just gotta, quit talking and just go play.
Kevin Garnett live. Now time for the Southwest Airlines
Flight of the night.
Dominique appreciates this.
Oh, this is it.
All right. That's big time.
You see, I'm not here, I'm there, but you're not here either.
Dominique, thanks for being here tonight.
Pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Eric Musselman will be here tomorrow night.
Oh, I know
so
who
will
he
Charles
is.
Barkley.
I know where Coach Musselman, man. I had him my coach of the year.
Good night.
Tell him
Studio
about
A.
that.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.
Tomorrow night on TNT, the Sixers, Mavericks, and Kings are all up 3-1 and primed to close out the first-round series. Watch the NBA playoff tripleheader tomorrow night at 6 on TNT.